Today, as we've been talking about, is the first day of December. I've got my Christmas earrings on. Parents and guardians, I know you are getting ready to send those lists off to Santa for toys for Christmas, right? But you got to look out for some of the favorites because they could really potentially be dangerous. Joining us live on Zoom this afternoon is Dr. Ian Zlatkis, a pediatric emergency medicine physician with Ochsner Health. Doc, thank you so much for your time today. I know you've got a lot to do. Before we get into these safety tips for all of our parents and guardians, let's talk about 4 types of toys that are on the naughty list this year and why.
Yeah, so some toys that you want to be careful of when giving, especially to small children, would be toys with small pieces that you find in building sets. The children put things in their mouths and it can pose a choking hazard. Something else that you might not think about are toys with long strings, straps, ropes, ribbons, such as helium balloons, jump ropes, and toys that you pull behind you. Those can get wrapped around a child's neck and be a strangulation hazard. You also want to think about like non-motorized scooters and toys like that. We see a lot of scrapes and cuts and broken bones in the emergency room as a result of those toys. If you do get them, very important to buy the appropriate safety equipment that comes with it. And then the last thing are toys that have button batteries and small, powerful magnets. When children swallow those, that can cause a potential very serious injury. And if that should happen to your child, you should bring them to the emergency room to be evaluated right away.
Dr. Zlatkis, let's talk about some tips for parents, guardians, as well as those who are giving those gifts. Tell us what they need to look out for to help determine if they think a toy could be safe for a child.
Right. So how do you know if a toy is safe? Good question. The best thing to do is just read the manufacturer's recommendations, which are on the label. They'll tell you which age this toy is appropriate for. Other things you can do, go ahead, open that box, check the toy, make sure it's not damaged. There's no small parts or pieces that a child could swallow or pieces that might easily break off. And then if you do get something like rollerblades, skates, a scooter, buy the safety equipment with it. That's a helmet, wrist guards, that sort of things to prevent an unnecessary trip to the ER. And then the last thing you might want to think about is our kids have so many toys, tablets, phones, TV screens, and we're all trying to reduce their screen time. Get a toy that doesn't have a screen this year, something that stimulates their imagination that's fun to play with.
What about tips for families who may have more than one child? Say they have a young one and then one who may be 2 to 3, maybe a couple more years older than that. How do you make sure the younger child stays away from some toys that may be dangerous for them and maybe not their older sibling?
Yeah, that's a great question, right? So many toys are appropriate for an older child, but could pose a hazard to a younger sibling. The best thing you can do is just teach your older child to keep their younger sibling safe and to store their toys in a place where the younger child won't get into it. And then, of course, on Christmas Day, when all the kids are playing together, just keep an eye on your kids and make sure that the younger one isn't getting into something he shouldn't.
Dr. Zlatkis, finally, if your child does get hurt from one of these toys, what do you recommend that parent, guardian, or gift giver do instantly? What's your advice?
So ultimately a parent has to use their own judgment. If you think something serious is happening and something terrible is going to happen to your kid, if they don't see a doctor right away, you should call 911 or bring them to the emergency room. But most of the time, it's something you're not quite sure if it's serious or not. And if you feel like you have time, give your doctor's office a call. There's usually someone on call, or there's a nurse's line, and they can give you some advice over the phone to see if this is something that can safely wait, or if you do need to come to the emergency room. And if they do send you to us, then Ochsner has specially trained pediatric nurses and doctors waiting to take care of you.
Excellent, excellent advice. So helpful. Dr. Ian Zlatkis from Ochsner Health. Thank you so much. I know this is going to help a lot of families. And as always, if you need more information on this, just go to the website right there. It's ochsner.org/for children. Dr. Zlatkis, thank you so much.